been good. I think we used the international break in a good way to, have some fun as well, and have some kind of tournaments during the sessions, and just play and have fun. And now the week and for the game coming up, we trying to replicate again, and put 100% focus. It's been really good, intense, and good vibes in the locker room, in the training ground.
You guys were successful win and a draw this year against Inter Miami, but since Messi's come to this league, FC Cincinnati has been very successful against Inter Miami. Is there something to that? Like, what do you think makes it so that FCC has been so successful against that team, where maybe others have not have had the same kind of success?
I think you just the game is played against them, but you played with courage and played with confidence to as we do against the other teams. I think some of the teams feel like the pressure to play against these guys, and I think you need to respect them because they're actually big players and they have big career. But I think you got to play the game, And the end of the day, it's 11 against 11 a pitch. Everybody wants to win, and you got to play with courage and confidence.
Does it help mentally for you guys knowing that you've done so well against this Miami team this year? Does that give you guys some added confidence, or does that not matter in the playoffs?
I think it gives us a little bit of confidence because we know how to play. We played against them 2 games, and it were good games that we did. But it's a playoff, so it can be a totally different game. So you got to be ready for that. Even though we have a lot of experience, guys that can handle this game pretty well. We need to be aware of that. Everything can happen during this game.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. To have that game here in front of the fans, how important is that?
Oh, it's so important because you're gonna have the fans, the support from the fans. Play at home, it's a key for this league, especially now playing semifinals. It's gonna be the key. The fans coming up and support us.
Evander, when you get this close, you guys are 3 wins away from the title. I know it's game by game, but how motivated is this group considering you can probably almost taste it in some ways?
Yeah, it feels like we feel excited. We feel like we are getting close to where we wanted. We want to succeed this season, and I think we've done a good regular season, and it could have been better with the title, but we know that's all on us. And we have semi-final coming up with a big chance to win the game and go to the final.
The way Columbus defended you guys, I mean, their midfield is so strong. It's a really different Miami team. Do you feel like this is a game that, in a lot of ways, maybe you can be more impactful? The way that they're going to play different.
I think the intensity is going to be a little different. I think this game is important. The team who has the ball is going to be crucial. So you want to have the ball, you want to control the game in a good way. We know if they have the ball, they're going to be dangerous as well. So you want to control the ball in a good way and try to succeed during the game. I think this game is all about the team who has the ball, makes last mistake, is going to win.
You said it's 11 and 11, and I'm not trying to say it's not, but there have been many who've tried to position this as Messi's an MVP finalist, you're an MVP finalist. Does that feel like pressure, like an opportunity? How does that framing make you feel about going into this game? Does it make you excited to prove yourself in that way? I know you prove yourself in lots of ways, but how does that make you feel when it's presented in that kind of way, where it's you versus him?
We know it's a different game because Messi is playing, and of course everybody's gonna be watching. Every eye is gonna be in the game. Of course you wanna win. I wanna win, and of course the game is a little bit more heavy because Messi is playing, as I said. So it's gonna be a good game. I think both teams wanna win, and at the end of the day, you're gonna do everything you can to help our team.
I have kind of a different question. Obviously, you came here with league experience, so you didn't have huge adjustment, but it was a different way of playing here than you did in Portland. Are there ways that Pat Noonan, just in his coaching, has kind of helped make an impact on your transition here this year?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of things inside, like on the pitch, is different. Formation, the intensity of the game. I feel like in the east side is more intense than in the west side. I think like some of the teams you don't have space to play, don't have time to to hold the ball and time to do the things you like to do. But it was a good. I think the way they adapted was really good and quick. As like we did also during the regular season, I think we've been pretty solid, and I think that's why we are where we are right now, because the team has been pretty solid throughout the year, and I think we can achieve some big things.
Pat kind of challenged you in how like you defended a little differently this year. Was there anything in those conversations that you remember that like kind of made a difference for you just as you were adjusting here?
It was not different, but it's a different role from like when I was playing Portland. So the team likes to press high and with intense. So that was the big challenge for me, to press intense, press high, and when the ball is played over, trying to get back behind the line of the ball. Those are the things that have been crucial for our team, like especially in the series against Colombia. That I think the whole team understood that we needed to work together, and I think we all did it, and that's why we succeeded to the next game.
MLS announced last week that they were going to change the calendar orientation. You've played in Europe, you've played in South America, you've played here, obviously. What did you make of that change, and do you think it's a good thing for the league to reorient itself in that way?
I think they're going in the right direction. I think they're gonna be together with the Europe calendar. So I think it's gonna be good for the rest of the world. I think like transfers, games, people watching. I think it's gonna bring up more fans to watch our games as well. I know there's the concern about the weather, but I think the league and the country has a lot of structure to maintain. I think. The games in a good way, even though it's gonna be like very cold in the winter time. But I think there is everything to succeed to the future of the league.
Do you enjoy playing in colder weather over?
Yeah, I have no choice. I've been playing the cold weather for the last 4 or 5 years, 6 years. So I just got used to it, and that's some kind of things that me as a player cannot change.
Do you have to do extra preparation to play in this type of weather?
Yeah, I just have to adapt, and trainings, and especially mentally as well. It's really hard, but I think you just gotta adapt and be ready for the cold weather. Know how it is, and as I said, like have no choice. You gotta play it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.